Hello, it's me again. So this video is mainly for my family and friends that I just told that I got the lap band, or that may have known but I didn't tell about YouTube. Just want to try and answer some of the questions that I know you guys may have. Why did I get it? I got it partly because the timing was right. Many of you know my divorce isn't final from my ex, and he went overseas in the military. So, since we are still married, I'm still on his insurance, and the military insurance made it possible for me to do. I decided to do it because I am a single mom now, and I want to make sure I'm around for my son. When I went and got all my blood work that I had to have done for it, I was borderline diabetic, and had a little bit of high blood pressure, but that was only like for a day or two, then it went right back down. I don't know what was up with that, but that's what I needed to get the surgery, so I don't care. Basically what it is, if you guys don't know about it, probably Googling is probably going to give you better information than what I have. But basically what it is it's a little band that's kind of like this, and it goes around my stomach, and then there's a port that comes out. And I'm even going to show you guys, if I can. Basically, they went in. I don't know if you guys can see that with the light, but right here there's a scar, and that's my port. If you push on it, it's kind of hard, and that's where they inject saline or take it out if I need it out. Then there's a couple other little scars. Nothing big. You can see my big belly. So the procedure itself took about 45 minutes. Christelle came down, took care of Cody for me, and me, really. While I had it done, my mom took me to the surgery. Christelle was here with Cody, and then I came back and she stayed a week with me and helped me out. So thank you very much for that, Christelle. We did talk about that I was going to do these videos, and I just didn't tell anybody except for my mom, because until I knew what was going to happen, I just kind of wanted to keep it to myself. It's one of those things that you hear a lot of people do really well on it, because I've heard a lot. YouTube is exactly where I got all my information, so to speak, was from watching people and seeing how they dealt with it and everything. And so that's why I didn't really want to share my blogs just yet, because I didn't know how it was going to go, and I didn't want to be under the microscope. I'm definitely not perfect with it, but it's working for me. Basically, you kind of have your lap band rules. And what those go by is, my doctor, I have to have 90 grams of protein a day. Always eat your protein first. I'm supposed to eat no more than 4 ounces per meal, 3 times a day. Need to have at least 64 ounces of water a day. Take your vitamins, exercise. There's several other, but those are the main ones. So I've been following the rules. I've been going to the gym 5-6 days a week. That's why my running has gotten where it is. And, I've been sharing that with you guys. All my clothes are falling off of me, but I don't want to buy new clothes because this is working. It's actually kind of working exactly how I want it to work. I usually lose between 1 and 2 pounds a week, which isn't a lot, and this isn't supposed to be fast, but I don't want it to be fast because I don't want to have a whole bunch of loose skin when I'm done. Because even though, as you guys all know, I'm almost done with school, when I am done, I don't know what kind of job I'm going to have with the economy. I might have just enough to pay the bills and pay my school loans back. Not enough for plastic surgery. So I want to look as good as I can, and that's where the gym and the protein comes in. According to the doctors, the protein helps a lot with that. So it's basically a tool. It helps me not overeat. Before, part of my problem was I was always hungry. I could go to a buffet. Live in Vegas now. Buffets all over the place. I could go to a buffet and be completely stuffed when I leave the buffet, and then an hour later I was hungry again. So, anything I tried just wasn't working for me. And if I tried to work out with the lower calories, it made everything worse. And now this is finally helping everything click. I'm not perfect. I still, have I don't even want to call it a cheat, because I occasionally have snacks. There's some food I cannot eat because they'll get stuck. Anything that's like gooey when you chew it, like bread, if you really chew it up in your mouth really good, you'll notice it gets kind of gooey. that'll get stuck in my band, and that's extremely unpleasant. And so I don't even do it. It's not worth it. Like, I don't have flour tortillas anymore. I haven't even tried at Carrabba's. We have awesome bread. I haven't even tried to eat the bread at Carrabba's because it's that kind of bread. The one kind of bread that I do eat occasionally, and it's not a regular thing, but I have eaten it a few times, is pizza. It's not as glutinous, I guess. It doesn't get as gooey. So as long as it's like a thin crust pizza, I can have it. But obviously, when I'm trying to lose weight, that's not something I'm going to indulge in all the time. Other than that, I don't really know what else there is. I don't know what kind of questions you guys will have. Go through my videos. You'll kind of see I have up weeks, I have bad weeks. Many of you will enjoy my ranting video. I know my mom enjoyed it so much she gave the whatever you call it, the shortcut to some family members. So even though I hadn't wanted other people to know that I was blogging, I know some people do. As far as not, I think I already said that though, didn't I? Yeah, not telling people, it was just, I just didn't want to be on the microscope. I told a couple people at work originally. Most people at work know now because they've seen me lose so much weight. Once a month I'm having to buy a new set of pants so that my pants aren't falling down while I'm working. So, when you're losing weight, you're kind of losing it that steadily. People ask questions, and for those of you who have never worked in a restaurant, it's probably like a lot of other places. There's a lot of gossip, and one person finds out, and then somebody else finds out, and then they overhear you, and so that's just what it is. So a lot of them do know, but they don't know about the blog. And unless they have me on Facebook, I don't plan on telling them. So it might get around that way or not. But like I said, you're welcome to look back at all my past videos. If you have a YouTube account and want to subscribe, I'd love to have you guys subscribe. I plan on doing this indefinitely. If you look back on my old videos, you'll see, how I've been doing, what my current goals are, and everything from there. So anything else, you guys can always just email me or give me a call or whatever. But so this is here for you guys to kind of see. I am doing them more for my personal more than anything else. They're not necessarily for you guys. They're for me, so I can look back. They're also so other people who may be thinking about lap band can look and see everybody. I mean, everybody's experience is different, but it gives you an idea. One of the people I found on YouTube while I was kind of doing my research is kind of what let me know, I think this is something for me. I think I can do this. Some people might say it's the easy way out, but it's not. I still have to work at it. I still have to go to the gym. There are ways to eat around the band, and I don't, because what's the point? I've had 2 surgeries in my life. One was a C-section and one was this. And I don't plan on having any more, and I plan on living to be a nice old lady so that I can see my grandkids and make sure I'm around for my son, since there may not be, well, I can't see anybody else because I know a lot of you guys would be around for him, but his father will not be, I'm sure. I'll hold my breath on that one. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Bye.